perspectives on ADHD at the moment from social media and this generation, and it's made ADHD into this like joke for attention, which is not nice. So I'm going to share the cruel reality of ADHD, because right now I want to go to bed really bad, but I won't sleep unless I film this video, because I know I won't do it tomorrow, because I won't have the passion, because I'm not living it. Okay, so ADHD is normally seen as like forgetting. By the way, I'm whispering because everybody is asleep. It is like past 1 a.m. and I live in a small house. So anyway, people think when they think of ADHD, they just think of like being forgetful and like hyperactive, but ADHD is a lot more than that, and it's a lot harder than that. Tons harder. The brain works so differently. It's great at some things, but others. And let me share a few that I've had today, and then just them in general. So today, this evening. So let's start from there. My current problems. I'm tired, and I'm filming, and I have a bad stomachache. I'm tired because I procrastinated tidying up my bedroom. My bedroom was messy because it's been out of sight, so it's been out of mind. And I'm still filming because if I don't, I will be really upset with myself and I won't be able to function very well tomorrow. And my stomach ache is because I wanted to go on a bulk and I just downed a whole packet, or like most of a packet, of Ferrero Rochers. About 14 Ferrero Rochers. So I've got very bad pains right now. And then I started freaking out about my health. And then that led me, it was like, this was the chain of events. I went from one extreme to another, which is one thing with ADHD, going from one extreme to another. Downed tons of Ferrero Rochers. Next, that led me to spiral into obsessive looking up and worrying about health, which led me to procrastinate tidying up my room, and then the time blindness of tidying up my room made a 20-minute job turn into about an hour's worth, an hour or two's worth. So yeah, let me explain to you. Oh god, it's gone really dark. Let me explain to you what it's like having ADHD and the dark reality that no one talks about. And let me just quickly say, if you have ADHD, right, even if you don't, the people who don't have ADHD and use the term ADHD to describe people or things, like, oh, that's so ADHD, oh, that's a bit ADHD, that, my friend's a bit ADHD, we hate it. I'm speaking on the behalf of everyone on this planet with ADHD. Actually, I'm not, but like, it's not nice, because if you think about it, there's people with ADHD struggle to, I don't know, sort out plans with a friend, you go, oh, that's a bit ADHD, that. Stop, please, because this is why I'm making this video, because you have no idea what it's like having ADHD. This is really, really, really frustrating, really annoying. So let's get into it. First of all, the effects it has on you as an individual. One thing that people with ADHD struggle with is basic needs. We forget our basic needs are a priority because it's so low dopamine. We don't care until it's a dire need, or if it's interesting, or if it's in a routine. If I don't have a routine to eat, I will not eat until I feel ill. I will not drink water unless I have a routine, or unless I have like a system in place, because that will give me dopamine, that will give me structure. Without it, I can't eat or drink. That is bad. Same with personal hygiene, showering, brushing teeth, all of the above. Like, you have to have systems for everything to do with like basic hygiene, or not basic hygiene, but basic maintenance of yourself, your needs, or you just don't do them. You just don't. It's insane. But it's not insane, it's hard and it's annoying, because it's like, people will just tell you, why don't you just go and do it? Like today, I've had to brush my teeth at midnight, because I could have done it ages ago. I could have done it when I stopped eating. I never do. Never do. I haven't got to shower today, because it's gone too late. And there's rules in my house that I can't shower past a certain time. So, it's hard. And another similar thing is living alone, or just living with yourself is really hard, because like simple stuff like cooking dinner, paying bills, going shopping for the week, maintaining a clean home. Sorry. Like, sometimes it's hard. A lot of the times it's hard because you're not consistent. That's one consistent thing with ADHD is inconsistency. And people don't realise that, like, one day, right, is this what I call like one extreme to another, is one day you will be extremely active on something and extremely unactive on that same thing. impulsive, so like you'll interrupt them more in conversations, or you'll do things and they'll think, why are you not thinking? That's a common thing that you will get, whether that's in friends, relationships, or work environments. You will get asked all the time, and it's really annoying. Just think. Sorry. Just think. You need to think more. You're not using common sense. You get hit with that a lot, and it's hard because people get frustrated with you, and then you get upset because you don't understand why it's happening in the first place. Like, you'll do something that seems like you weren't using common sense, or you weren't thinking. Well, I didn't realise. Sorry. My thinking was working. You just don't understand my thinking. But it's hard because you can't verbalise what you mean by that. It doesn't make sense. And that's the same with time blindness. Like when people are upset that you're late, or that you're taking a long time on something, or I don't know, things like that. And it's like, I can't explain to you what it's like. I can't explain to you that. No matter how much I try, I will always be 5 minutes late. Specifically 5 minutes late. Every time. Why don't you aim to be 5 minutes early? No, I'll still be 5 minutes late. Doesn't matter. I don't know why. I don't see time. I don't feel time. I don't understand time. And I can't hurry up unless I have a system in place. I can't understand time unless I have a system in place. And it makes it very hard. And you can't explain to other people. Along with the other things you can't explain to other people is your emotions. With ADHD, you feel things like a brick, and your brain cannot process how you're feeling it. Like at all. Like in serious conversations, you'll just shut down, or you'll just start crying and going completely silent. And that is really annoying for you and for situations involving other people, because then it's like, sorry. Because then it's like, why aren't you telling me what's going on? Why aren't you speaking to me? Why aren't you communicating to me? Why are you going silent? Why are you being weird? Why are you being funny? Why are you... And it's like, I don't know. If I knew, I'd tell you. But I don't know why I go silent. I can't not go silent. I don't know why I react this way. I can't not react this way. I don't know why that upset me. I can't explain it. That's another thing. I can't explain it. And oops. And the thing is, when it comes to other people, it's hard because you don't want to explain to them, oh, I've got ADHD, so I do this, this, and this. Bear with me. Like, with the one extreme to another, that can be really confusing for other people. Because then it's like, you're either all in or you're all out on anything. Like, if someone tells you to do something to a small extent, but they don't mention that, you're gonna do it to the high extent. Like, I don't know, if someone tells you to hurry up, you're gonna speed. Like, if someone tells you to hurry up walking, you're gonna speed from A to B. You don't care about what's going on. The person, don't see him. The surroundings, also don't see him. I don't care. I just want to get from A to B. And then the other person is probably wondering, what the hell is this person doing? social media is and because of the way society is at the moment, it feels criminal to say that you have ADHD and to explain it. Because it feels like you're begging for attention, it feels like you're lying, it just feels horrible. It feels like you're using it as an excuse. And it's like ADHD nowadays has been such a drowned out topic that people don't believe you. You know the story, The Boy Who Cried Wolf, where he said it so many times, people didn't believe him. That's what's happened. Everyone has just said, like, oh, this is ADHD, this is ADHD, that is ADHD, I have ADHD, I have ADHD. No, you don't. Believe me, because if you did, you wouldn't be bragging about it, you wouldn't be talking about it, you wouldn't be, I don't know, just yapping about it, blaming everything on it, because it doesn't feel nice. It doesn't feel nice to tell people this is because of my ADHD or that is because of it. It doesn't feel nice. It feels like you're blaming. So, yeah. But it is hard living with ADHD because you're in a constant battle with this weird spiraling out of control mouse or like squirrel in your head that you cannot see, you cannot hear, you cannot feel it. It's like there's a separate person inside your head that you can't see, you can't feel, you can't hear, you have no idea what they're doing, but they're just creating havoc that you notice afterwards. Like, there's a little thing in your head that's telling you to go from that one extreme to another, to do that random thing and not think of the consequences, to stress out about this thing, to shut down emotionally. And it just feels like, I don't know, you have to tailor a lot of your life towards it so you can function adequately, or at least to a standard. And it gets hard because people don't realise how much work you have to put in to just function. So then they just overlook it. They think, oh, you're weird. You can't do this specific thing, you're weird. You can't do normal basic things, you're weird. Like, why do you need systems all the time? You're weird. Why are you either like ultra gym freak usually? Because that's usually the way if you have ADHD, like, your exercise is your medicine. That's a tip for you.